Hi there folks, my name is Chase Erwin and I'm the creator of this Kickstarter project, the D20 News Network. Now you probably know a little bit about the project, but I think I would better explain the idea a bit further and show you what a few things would look like. First things first, as of Saturday afternoon, September 1st, we're at just over $400 of a $2,000 goal. That's not bad for the first couple of days, but I really want to try and get to 50% by Thursday, which will be 1 week since we started. Now, where's that money going? Well, most of it will go toward the technical aspects of making the pilot. As I've mentioned, we have a deal in place with FX Design Group. That's the company responsible for some really great physical news sets that you may have seen across the country. The deal is to adapt one of their virtual sets for our project. Now, they're not giving it away, mind you. I will have to pay for it, so some of the pledge money will be going towards that. We're also in talks with a professional studio to do the actual recording of the show. Renegade Studios is a production facility that's about 35 miles outside of my home base of Austin, Texas. They've been involved in commercials, movies, anything you could imagine they have dealt with. And since all I need is a green wall and a camera and a microphone, it shouldn't be hard to work out a deal. Now, depending on how much money this Kickstarter brings in, I might even be able to afford my own audio-visual equipment, so that would help balance out the production facility cost. Now, what will the project look like? I've done some sample graphics here, and you may have seen some of these on Twitter. Mind you, everything you see here is subject to change. For instance, we're still working on some original music, and it's not ready yet, so there will be some placeholder music. So, the pilot is for a newscast called Multiverse This Week, and it would look a little bit like this.
D20 News Network, where the roles come first.
Now, the first segment of the show would be kind of like your local news, top stories in the form of events happening in 2 or 3 actual play podcasts, maybe even yours, complete with highlights in the form of clips that have been selected by the DM and the players of those games. Audio podcasts would be fine too, anything that could help showcase the great moments that you think would attract audiences to your game. I want our program to be like an advertisement for your games. I'd also like to pepper some humor in there with some fake breaking news stories, business stories, that kind of thing. And I think that would open the door to some fun interviews. Let's say by the grace of the deities, we were able to get Matt Mercer to agree to playing Pumat Sol so we could interview Pumat on the business situation in Zadash. Here, you see I have a split-screen interview box. Now, I'm still learning how to edit video into graphics, so for right now, I'm just using placeholder photos. I grabbed a picture of Matt cosplaying as Pumat from the Critical Role website, and I just grabbed a first photo of myself that I had handy, so let's see what that would look like. And that's highly embarrassing. Anyway, everything would be pre-recorded and edited together to look like a live newscast. Maybe that would include some on-air bloopers, but I haven't worked out the full format yet. There would also be in-jokes to D&D and RPGs in general, like what would a weather forecast for the good folk of Barovia look like? And sports reports. If your party attends a tournament, we could report on their success. Anyway, we could also interview you guys as your characters and your NPCs. We could feature some of the amazing art you all create, music, written material, and cosplaying. I also want to feature things that you guys want to sell, because we could all use a little extra money, and I like everything you all do, and I want to share that with as many people as possible. I want to make this a platform for everyone to get a little recognition, and I want to present it in a more entertaining way than just a retweet or a like. I also already have a website set up, D20NN.com. It's a little bare right now, but if this project takes off, I'd be able to host more news stories than could possibly fit in the half-hour program, and generally make this a true news network for TTRPG-related activities. So there you have it. That's D20NN, the D20 News Network. If you like what you've seen and heard, please, please pledge. I would love to make this a service for our community. Thanks for listening.